Okay, so this is then in the same document, SNWF, that was my 2019 file. I went to the tab there, 2019 return figures, and then up here, just wait for it to focus. There we go, focus. This bit down here along the left, this stuff, that's from the actual return that you need to send. So I think I just copied it over from the return that you will have been sent from Roz. This line up here, all tabs, is where I'm like, see how it goes, subs, activities, cudum, this is that income, those income things from the bookkeeping, and then the red is the expenditure again from the bookkeeping. So if I just show you, if you look in there, you can see it's added up the subs category, the totals for subs in each January and February, add the March one, add the April one, add the May one. So I've got all of these tabs along here, all adding. So it will be adding subs from January and Feb. Ro just did January and February together last time. Oh, there we go. So subs. Excuse me. Oh. And then over here is subs. No, it's not there. It's just hidden. It is in there. Sorry, I've hidden the unhide. That's going to confuse things, isn't it? So there we go. So subs, it's this line, subs, activities, cudum, blah, blah, blah. It's that same, so it's in the exact same order. And I tried to make sure that all the pages were in the right order. And if Ro had added a new category any month, then I made sure that that category appeared in every month, even if it was 0, because then I could just quite easily carry over the sums. So there's the total there, 589. That's the total of the line subs in January. So there'll be the same in March. The total was 33 in March. Let's see, there's some lines that are hidden here. JKL. I'll make sure that all of these, there's nothing unhide columns. Subs, there it is. It's just the wrong colour, that's all. Green. No, anyway, it's supposed to be green. So then, yeah, you go back here to the figures for the return. So it's totaling up. You know how you use formula. So it's totaling up January, February, plus March, plus April. Do you see what I mean now? So then 8 activities is the same for the next line. There actually wasn't any income because it just didn't really fit. The income that we were getting for activities doesn't really fit. You either get subs or you get things like trips, outings. So I put a bit of I sometimes put notes in if I wanted to. It's not essential. There was an extra bit in from Co-op last year. Shouldn't have. And then there's a Tesco grant that we worked out separately. And then, so that's the income side. So then you've got this, this is the return part. So this number you see matches this number. This number is the Tesco grant there. So you just have to work out which, it's just this 2613 is coming from their grants, because this is unrestricted grant 1, and I've written Co-op there. Then fundraising income. Income, and then the total income is 602,166. If I was to give you total all of this, you can see down there 602,166, and I also totaled it up there. So it's just good to have lots of checks where you're making sure that you've definitely carried over the numbers right. Now I'm hoping that you don't have any grant to report on this year. I don't think you will, but last year that made it a bit more complicated because we had to split out the Tesco grant as well. But generally it will just be expenditure, and the expenditure will be linked, so that's linking to M3. So up here, M3, hall hire, and hall hire is all of these, March, April, May, and then sometimes I've included more than one category, but let's see, not on this one. So sometimes something like materials, let's have a look. Equipment and materials, they end up getting put together. So equipment and materials, we split them out, but actually folk office don't care, it doesn't make any difference to them. Materials and refreshments, I think it just all goes in there. So you can see, I've added U3, S3, N3 and Z3. So you can see them there highlighted. And activities, add snacks, add materials, add various, because I was just like, oh, it's just random stuff. Anyway, so that's how that document works. Then you get your totals, you can transfer them into the return. See how you get on. But yeah, just go through it all. Watch what makes sense, I reckon, and just go through it all systematically, and it will start to become clearer and clearer.